Hello everyone and welcome to GT Guild Gaming and take two on this, or take three really. Last week it didn't let me really do anything. I was like over halfway through my video when a friend messaged me saying, "Hey, are you still online?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Showing you're not." I'm like, "What?" And I was recording and everything. So, speaking of which, go ahead hit record now so I can get this ready. So that way we can record this. Okay, recording now. And I hope everybody's doing well. Alright, so again, this is take two. So I'm kind of hoping it goes through this time around. So anyways, so Legendary has came out with two new expansions over the last couple months. And it sounds like we're getting Black Panther next. And I saw the picture and in the Upper Deck Discord. Looks really cool. Looking forward to it. So, anyways, so I'm playing a randomized game of the two latest expansions, Messiah Complex, which is X-Men based, and Doctor Strange, of course. Doctor Strange, as we know, Sorcerer Supreme, and he is. I randomized the game together. We're going to have Dormammu as our mastermind, and we have what's called an veiled and unveiled schemes. So he is planning to raid the gene banks too. Well, we're going to find out when the time comes. So there are 8 twists, and twists 1 through 3. If there's a villain in the bank, stack this twist next to the mastermind as a mutant genome. Otherwise, move a villain from another city space to the bank. Twist 4, this scheme transforms into a random unveiled scheme and then do its twist effect. So, Dormammu, as I mentioned, is our mastermind. He always leads the Lords of the Netherworld. Master Strike, each player makes a bargain with Dormammu. You may recall the bargain that Doctor Strange made in the first movie. Basically what happens is I discard the top card of my deck, and if it costs 1 or more, then I have to do the effect. So it could be a good thing or a bad thing. So we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen next. So the heroes today are the Vishanti, the Agent One from Doctor Strange, and from Messiah Complex we got Multiple Man, Warpath, and Strong Guy. So I'll probably try to do a mix of both. Just depends on how the cards play. You'll probably notice that these have a yellow border and these have a blue. That's because my local game store ran out of the blue, which is what I normally use. So pretend with me if you can. And also thank you, Susan Marie R. I believe that's how you're going to say it. Thank you for the follow from 5 days ago. So, alright. So, just to also give you a little more of an introduction to this game. We have Clone, which means you'll see the cloning effect happen soon. The make a bargain, investigate, so many different keywords are going to happen in this game. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are too. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So round 1, fight. Alright, Predator Axe. So, he is a villain group of the Purifiers from the Messiah Complex. Ambush, prey. And he will prey on the most strength. So, of course, we're just starting out, so neither one player has it. So what I'm going to do is I get to choose who he's going to prey on. So I have for recruit 2 attack on the left-hand side, let me take a look at the right hand side real quick. I got 3 and 3 here. Okay, so I'm going to have him pray on the right hand side. 1 second here. Okay. Alright, so. And 2 attack, of course, it's not going to do anything. So with 4 recruit, I got some choices here. So, there's me, myself, and I, multiple man, 2 recruit. Now he has a keyword here called tactical formation 444. So as long as I have 3 cards with a cost of 4, I will be able to use this ability, which is draw a card. And if I play an instinct, the little yellow brain icon there, I get to clone, which means I get to get a free same card from the hero deck. Then we have Warpath here for X-Force, covert card, dangerous maneuver. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, you may KO it. Tactical formation 225, you may get 3 attack. So that might work in a different scenario. But let's also look at perfect match, which is multiple man. 1 attack, you get +1 attack for each card name that you have played at least twice. Now, card name is the perfect match, not the character. Strong guy, he is 5 recruit, and so is the ancient one. So I think I'm gonna go with let's go ahead and go with me, myself, and I. Get some recruit. Maybe we'll get some cloning going. Alright. And now we get some more of the Doctor Strange. Not Doctor Strange, the Agent one. Alright. Let me get my hand set up here and we'll go on to the next one. Player 2. Alright, it's the Leper Queen. She's going to ambush and prey on the most X-Men, X-Factor, X-Force, and Brotherhood. And you'll notice also it says finish the prey. That player gains a wound and KOs 2 bystanders from their victory pile. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and put her over here. I think it's only fair. Alright, so first of all, with 3 attack, we're going to take out Predator X. So he doesn't get to finish the prey. Oh, I almost forgot to do the cloning. I can't believe I forgot that. So he gets to clone Predator X on deck. Somebody should have told me that. So, anyways, so we're going to put him there. Now, he does not ambush because we cloned him. He was a clone, so he doesn't get his ambush effect, I believe. If I'm wrong, somebody let me know. By the way, with the cloning, there's a lot of shuffling. Okay, so this Predator X is gone. And he's actually in the bank. Because he went moved after Leper Queen came in. So, with 3 recruit, let's go ahead and get the Agent one here. Astral Confrontation. You may have a villain from the city enter the Astral Plane. Now, Astral Plane is you can only attack with recruit. We're going to use this square right here for that. Oh, there's big guys, strong guy. There's his rare. Let's take a look, shall we? The Treasure Hunt. 3 attack. However, investigate for one of these options, then a different option, and then a third option. So there's 4 total, and then you get to choose 3. A strength card, an X Factor card, a card that costs 4, or a card that costs 5. So, super cool. Alright. Back to the first player, and it's a bystander. Just a basic. Alright, so Leopard Queen is still praying on the left-hand side. Unfortunately, 2 attack is not going to do anything for her. So, first of all, we're going to finish the prey. That player gains a wound. Just a basic wound. Then, KOs 2 bystanders for my victory pile. I have none, so we don't have to worry about that. And she enters the sewers. So again, 2 attack. Not going to be able to hit anything. My 4 recruit. Let's go ahead and keep that 4-4-4 thing going, shall we? And there's Hoggeth of the Vishanti. I hope everybody's doing well. I know it's been a long time since, I think it's been a little over a month since my last stream. And before that, I took a huge long hiatus. Mainly because of health reasons. I had COVID. And then I had to find a new job. So that's been fun. But I love my new job working with students with special needs. Very awesome group of kids. I love them. And I'm looking forward to the summer. Alright. Scheme twist number 1. So that becomes, I'm going to put this right here because we got to stack it next to the mastermind. So, as a mutant genome, what's that going to do? We'll find out soon. Alright, so we're going to have 5 recruit and 1 attack. It's not going to hit anything. So, with my 5 recruit, let's go ahead and get Hoggeth here. Hoggeth, if you make a bargain, you get 2 attack if you make it through, if it goes through. By the way, there is more to that bargain, but the reason why I'm not saying the full name is because this is a Christian channel, and I'm trying to keep it as Christian as much as possible without saying too much on here that doesn't sound very Christian-like. So if you're familiar with Legendary and familiar with Doctor Strange, you'll understand why I do that. Okay, back to player 1. Scheme twist number 2. Uh-oh, guys, that's not good. And Ryodan, hi Ronnie. Thank you for coming. And thank you for the follow. And first time chat. Thank you. Well, this is Marvel Legendary. And there's the sound. And thank you for coming here. I hope you're doing well. And if you have any questions about Marvel Legendary, please let me know. It's one of the games I stream. Other than I also do stream for a DC comic one, which I'm hoping to do soon as well. Alright, so, well, the 1 attack, again, not going to do anything. So let's get that out of there, shall we? So we're going to play me, myself, and I, and then 3 agents, and the wound that I got earlier. I have 5 recruit. Let's go ahead and get Strong Guy here. It gives me 3 attack. And then if any player would gain a wound, you may discard this card if you do draw 2 cards. That kind of works also with Colossus, who's also of X-Force. His X-Force card has that same ability. Oh, there's the Book of the Vishanti. Ritual artifact. So basically what happens is like with any of the other artifacts in the previous expansions, what you do next is when you play this, you put it to the side here, and then when you want to play, you discard it. So, if any player gained a wound, you may set aside the Book of the Vishanti to KO up to 1 wound from any player's discard pile. Then draw 3 cards. Then discard the Book of the Vishanti. Use this during any player's turn. So I could do it on that person's turn or this person's turn, doesn't matter which. Okay, so, alright, let me deal out the cards. 6. Alright. And alright, the mindless ones come in, and they have an ambush effect. Ambush. They capture the rightmost hero in HQ that costs 4 or less. So there's only one, and that's let's see here. Captures the rightmost hero in HQ, yeah. So he's the only one that costs 4 or less. So they're going to capture him. You fight, you choose a player to make a bargain with the Lords of the Netherworld to gain that hero. Alright, and they're a strong guy. Okay, so, unfortunately, again, I only have 2 attack. Not enough to hit anything yet. Would like to get Predator X before he leaves. So, oh, wait a minute. So, here's what I'm going to do. I may move a villain from the city to enter the astral plane. So, I'm going to make her leave the bank. She's going to go to the astral plane. Now I can attack with my recruit for 4. So, fight. She has a fight effect. Shuffle 2 cards from the bystander stack into the villain deck. That is pretty cool. So we're going to take 2 bystanders. I'm going to leave them face down because I want to be surprised of what they are. So I'm constantly checking to make sure that everything's good on here. Because last week I tried to stream, as I mentioned in the earlier part of the video, that of the stream here, that last week it kept kicking me off. Turns out my computer just needed an update. So hopefully that's the case. Okay, that's all good and shuffled. I only have 1 recruit left. That's not going to be able to do anything. But at least we got rid of Leopard Queen. So hopefully if this next one is a scheme twist, it's going to do absolutely nothing. Okay. No, it's a Master Strike. Alright, so he's going to make us do a bargain. So starting with the player on my left, top card is 0, so we're good there. Top card of the right hand side is also gray, we're good there. So we succeeded in not making a horrible bargain with that horrible, horrible thing from the Netherworld. Alright, so 4 recruit to attack. Again, I can't attack anything, but I can recruit nothing. Oh my goodness, look at that. So, I'm going to go ahead, let's see here, 4 recruit. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a Maria. Alright, 1, 2. Need a shuffle. So Ronnie, if you're still there, where are you from? And have you ever played Legendary before? Three, 4, 5, 6. Alright, moving on to player 2. It's a bystander. So the mindless ones is going to get a bystander. And Warpath. Okay, so I do have 4 attack. So let's go ahead and we're going to fight the mindless ones. We're going to we'll rescue the bystander for sure. So when I rescue this bystander, I draw an extra card at the Start of my next turn. Let's make a bargain. It does not go through. So I keep this, but he goes in the KO pile. So with my 3 recruit though, again, these cost way too much. I'm gonna go ahead. Sharon Carter, and that's awesome. So hopefully now I can get some extra recruit going, so that way I can finally get some of these higher costing cards out of there. Because I also want to fight Dormammu. Because he is up to something, guys. I mean, heck, he's drawn the attention of both the Vishanti and the H1, and also something's going on with, because there's the gene banks carrying mutant genomes. So there's something, he's up to something. So that's why X Factor's investigating this. So something is definitely on the rise, and we're going to find out soon. And we have the Sentinel Squad 1. They have an ambush, and there are no other Sentinel Squad 1s in the city they clone. So I'm just going to put that there, because I'm going to put another one here. Oh, yep, there it is, right there at the bottom. So I don't have to shuffle the villain deck because of that. So let me play out the grays. Alright, so I do have 3 attack. Let's go ahead and take him out so the bank stays clear. Fight if there are no other Sentinel Squad 1s in the city, and there is. So this guy just goes in my victory pile, and that guy stays in the city. Otherwise, I would KO one of my heroes, and that one would go back underneath the villain deck. So again, with 3 recruit, let's go ahead and get a sidekick. And it's Skids, one of our new sidekicks. So she's 3 recruit and only costs 2, so that's pretty awesome. If any player would gain a wound, you may discard this card instead if you do draw 2 cards. And then when we actually play her, of course, like all the other sidekicks, goes onto the bottom of the sidekick deck. Alright. Alright, so back to player 2. Oh, they're back. So we're just going to put that there because they're both the same. There's already another one in there, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh, wow. Check this out, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit. Now I got a choice. I could send this to the astral plane, and then I'll attack him for 2 recruit, and then I can at least get the teachings here, or I can recruit the Book of the Vishanti. Personally, I think let's play it safe. Let's go ahead and get the Sentinel Squads out of there. Again, they stay where they are. That's to recruit, because I sent them to the astral plane and they're gone. With my 5 recruit, I'll go ahead and get the teachings here. And there's Oster. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Oh, Predator X. He's gonna pray on the ones with the most tech. I think I already played the only card that I have tech for. But I'll go ahead and have him prey on me on the left hand side, because I definitely have the attack. So let's go ahead, play Absorb Kinetic Energy along with this. And of course, before we do anything else, because he comes like that, then Clone. And sure enough, there was one on the bottom. Alright. So, let's see here. Decisions. Oh, I only had one more attack. So what I could do... Let me see here. Okay, I had the attack, so... Okay, I have 3 attack regardless. I'm going to stick with the plan. We're going to hit Predator X. And he's gone. Then I have 4 recruit. And again, not enough to get anything here, so I'm going to go ahead and get 1 more sidekick. Just a basic. One, two, three, four, 5. You know, I just remembered when I rescued that bystander, I forgot to grab the extra card. But it's too late now. It's already been resolved. I won't cheat on that part. Okay, let's hope this isn't a scheme twist. Nope, it's these guys. But they move down a little closer. But at least I can protect the bank, get the bank clear from that guy. So let's go ahead and hit him. And then, let's see here. You may send this hero undercover. If you do, I get +1 recruit. I could do that, but I got 4 recruit. Let's go ahead and get Oster. And what she does is you may KO a wound from your hand or discard pile. If you do, draw a card. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3. But I do need to find ways to start KOing some of my grays so I get my stronger cards. I think that's one of the problems right now. 4, 5, 6. Alright. Up next. I'm glad I did that, guys, because there's a scheme twist. Now, it's going there. And I'm just going to move him